It's just I like to explore a little bit. What you want to do right here is bomb that cave, obviously, because you want to bomb every cave. Talk to this merchant. Oh god, oh shit. I was afraid I didn't have enough rubies. Yeah, so there you guys go. It's 40 rubies. Make sure you have 40 rubies on the way. This is absolutely needed to get further in. And this room's gonna come. We're gonna visit this room probably a little later if I remember. To be honest, there's actually a thing about this room. In a certain point in the game, you won't be able to open that door. So I'm gonna have to do it at a certain point in the game so I can get that item. Because if I do it later than that certain time, I won't be able to hit those two switches at the same time. So right now we actually have to descend back to actually no, wait. Actually, I think I have to go left over here. Yeah, right here. Then you go over here. This makes you go to the very top of Mount Crenel, which right here in this specific area is a power-up to get for your bomb. Gets you a bigger bomb bag. There's actually a power-up later in the game, like way later in the game. And then you have to use Kingstones to unlock, which is a remote detonated bomb. In medieval times, I don't really freaking get that. I guess magic. What you want to do, take a bomb out, lift it up, throw it into the fountain, I guess you would call it. And this fairy ends up, make sure you are not rapidly clicking A, because you're gonna fuck yourself in the ass. She asks you if you're holding golden bombs or silver bombs. What you want to do is say neither, because you aren't. You have to push over, because they got rid of up and down. You have to push over to get to that selection. It's kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest. I think they expected people to freaking rapid click the buttons so you'd skip the dialogue and end up clicking the wrong answer. So, yeah, dick move, Nintendo. And you have to push the over button to get that selection. I don't know why it's like that. It's a real pain in the ass. Makes you feel like I'm playing an NES game. There's a lot of freaking NES games did that, which is why I don't really like a lot of them. Well, anyways, we're at the top of Mount Crenel. Now we're gonna have to go like midway down, if I remember. You take this thing, pull it as far as you can, and launch it way over. All the way over. Then we get this nice little remix of the first music in The Link to the Past. So you get a little bit of throwback music from Link to the Past, which is actually remixed in this game. They didn't rip out the old music from Link to the Past. They actually redid it, remixed it a little bit. It sounds similar, but it's not. But I actually really like this track. Each time you visit this section, I think this music will be playing, if I remember correctly. Which is, yeah, I really like the throwback, because Link to the Mask... Link to the Mask. I don't know why I said that. Well, Link to the Past, I admit, has one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard. I really love the Dark World theme in that game. Like Hyrule Field theme in that game. It is fucking awesome soundtrack. Even though it's not one of my favorite games, it gets a real big thumbs up for the music and everything. So this is a little boulder puzzle instead of block puzzle. What you need to do is, yeah, fill the boulders in a hole, push the boulder out of the way. Yeah, it's really simple. Just follow what I'm doing, and you should be fine. And I don't think you can pull these boulders. No, you can't. So you can only push them. So if you screw up, well, you're gonna have to reset it. And right here, there's a little off-screen moment where the enemies will attack you. Get the Guts Jar, go down this row, and constantly use the Guts Jar. because sometimes the enemies will completely off-screen you and make you take damage. And if you're really low on health, well, you're basically screwed. Which is really a pain in the ass. Here's an actual block puzzle. What you need to do is basically do that. I can't really explain. I can actually show you, but explaining is not really my forte. So just follow what I do, and you should be fine. Of course, some of the blocks can only be pushed at certain sides, so that's really a little bit of a pain in the butt, but not really that big of a deal. So the block puzzles in this game aren't that hard to begin with anyways. This one's a little bit tricky. Do not grab that mushroom right away. See that? Even though they're fucking pots, you cannot jump over them with the damn mushroom. For some really fucking retarded reason that it shouldn't even exist in the game. You should be able to jump over those pots no problem. And yeah. And this room's like a little bit tricky too. All you need to do is take your bombs out, use a bomb, pick it up, throw it, then boom. There you go. And I don't treat you guys like retards, but I'm assuming you have never played this game, and I'm telling you everything you need to know to pass this place. So, excuse me if I'm being really stupid right now, but I'm trying to explain everything to newcomers who haven't played this game. Because, yeah, I want it to be a walkthrough slash let's play, because I like showing people how to get things done. Sometimes, like, if you ever watch Brain Scratch, the Ocarina of Time playthrough, he taught me some new stuff about the game. But, I like Brain Scratch, but the run he did, it bothered the hell out of me. He did some of the things that I would have done so much better, because I love Ocarina of Time to death. But, I don't blame him, because he basically does that all the time for commentary. It's a commentary, not a let's play, so they do it for commentary, not for LPs and everything. Actually, we're nearing the final area of Mount Crenel that we need to actually visit. Actually in here, and actually guys, I'm gonna have to take a little break right now, because I don't want to risk making this video too long. So I guess I'll see you guys after my break. I didn't mean welcome back to another LP, I meant I started another recording session. Yeah, so if you haven't noticed already, I'm kind of in the middle of fighting a cold, and you probably don't care, but that explains why I'm sounding weird and might end up coughing a little bit. But right now we're in Melari's mine. What you want to do is go over to this guy and talk to him right away. And yeah, you give him the broken Hikori sword, and he offers to fix it, but he tells us, like the other stage told us, or whatever you want to classify him as, that we need the 4 elements, and he tells us to go get the fire element while they're working on it. Well, actually Ezla tells you to do that, so it's not a bad idea, because why would you just sit there and walk and freaking, like, I don't know, stare at them creating a sword? That'd be kind of boring and a waste of time. And another one of these crits. Yes, that's gonna come in later play. And here we are on Cave of Flames. This is, it's an okay level. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but, it's okay. Wow, I just rolled right into that. I just used my regular bombs for crying out loud. Jeez. End of failure. Wait, so those are bomb enemies right there. Basically what you want to do is swipe your sword twice. The first time you hit them, they'll run around like mad people. And they're basically bomb enemies. Well, anyways, in this area, you want to use your shield, deflect them. Oh, that's all. I know what I'm doing. And it sends them straight on their back, revealing their weak point. Obviously, this is some kind of compass or map. They know it was a compass. I'm sorry, I got something in mind. Don't collect all these rubies. There's gonna be a trap right there. This asshole steals your rubies. And it takes a little bit to get the takedown, actually. Yeah, I need some hearts right now. It's not really wise to charge in with that little hearts, and it was my own damn fault for running into those bomb enemies. Normally they don't blow up that quick. I don't know why they started doing that now. I don't remember them blowing up that quick. It might be an emulation issue, because all the other times, and I'm probably used to playing the emulator version, because my GBA actually broke. Man, I didn't have my Game Boy. I didn't have a Game Boy player, but I still had the damn GBA games with me. And actually, this cartridge was giving me a pain in the ass to start up. I don't know why. It wasn't really reading. I actually had to use the blowing trick to freaking start it up, and it wasn't working right. Oh, shut up! Can't you see? I'm in the middle of something as low. Anyways, obviously, as he pointed out, we need to go on this minecart, which is a roller coaster minecart in medieval times, ladies and gentlemen. That'd be pretty kick-ass. The little funny little detail that they put in. They say that he was smiling during that whole ride, but it seemed to me like he was screaming for his life. Well, I guess that's what you do in the roller coaster rides anyway, so I don't think it really matters. Oh, I thought that was gonna work for sure. Oh, screw it. Taking too long, it's probably gonna blow up in my face again. Ooh, more bombs. Yeah, it's pretty much straightforward, this level. It's not really like a big old maze. Later in the level it becomes a little bit of a maze, but not too much of a problem. Yeah, killing all the enemies in this room unlocks the portal to the Minish, which I'm gonna call it. Excuse me. And you can usually skip the scenes like that. No, that was not editing, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, what you want to do is just go explore here. There are certain, well, yeah, like I said, it's pretty much straightforward. More linear in this section, and there's a heart piece. Unfortunately, we can't pick it up yet, because you can't pick them up in a Minish form. Why am I gonna walk down the stairs? No. Damn it. Doesn't seem like they're sticking up. Well, I guess the stairs would be like 2 stories or something. I don't know. But, you see these fires here? You think you use the gust jar, and you can use that, that's one method, but sword swiping is probably the best method of doing it. Because you're gonna have to deal with this shit right here. Here's a blue kinster right here. And here's switch. Like I said, this level's pretty straightforward. That was totally my fault. Excuse me. Yeah, what you want to do, I usually use the gust jar for that part. That little part, you don't really need to. You can just wing it. You'll be able to make it on time. Of course, I ran right into that. Yeah, and here's where the timing platform thing comes, because if you stay on this too long, it'll go straight in the lava. Yeah, and actually putting out the flames does give you items for some odd reason, but It's a video game. Don't bring logic into it. Unless it's trying to be realistic. Which, in my opinion, video games shouldn't be like that at all.